Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mutiara Fadhilah. In this video, I'm going to tell you about one of the data collection tools. That is questionnaires. Questionnaires is the process of collecting data through an instrument consisting of a series of questions and prompts to receive a response from individuals it is administered to. Questionnaires are designed to collect data from a group. There are three kinds of questionnaires. First, closed questionnaire. In these questionnaires, each question has been accompanied by a number of answer choices. Closed questions structure the answer by only allowing responses which fit into pre-decided categories. So, the respondent only chooses the most suitable answer. Second, open questionnaires, where there are no answer choices. Open questionnaires allow people to express what they think in their own words. Open questionnaires enable the response to answer in as much detail as they like in their own words, so that the respondent must formulate his own answer. The last is mixed questionnaire, where questions are closed and then followed by open questions. These are the things that need to be considered in making the questionnaires. First, paying attention to the content of the question must be clear, not ambiguous, or multiply interpretation. For example, what do you think about the quality and speed of service of the X hotel front office staff? This question should be made into two questions. First, how is the quality of service from the front office staff at Hotel X? Second, how is the speed of service of front office staff at Hotel X? Second, the language used. Questions are made in clear language. The language used must be language that is easily understood by the respondent. And the third is, don't ask questions that are too long and can be remembered. For example, you ask about how the performance of Indonesian rules 30 years ago. In your opinion, how to overcome the current economic crisis. That's the example. And accept research that expect expert opinion. Fourth, don't use questions that lead to an answer. For example, what if the service bonus is increased? Of course, people answer strongly agree. Fifth, the length of the questions. It is recommended that an adequate number of questions is between 20 until 30 questions to avoid respondents feeling bored, and ultimately the answers are not accordance with the original situation or biased. 6. Order of questions. The questions ranging from general to specific or easy to difficult should be randomized, because psychologically it will affect the respondent's enthusiasm to answer. So, if at the beginning you have been given a difficult or specific question, the respondent will be discouraged from filling out the questionnaire. So, it should be scrambled or random. 7. Cycle appearance. We should create an attractive questionnaire appearance. A questionnaire that looks less attractive will get a less attractive response than an interesting questionnaire. Next is the advantage of the questionnaire. First, does not require the presence of researchers. Second, can be shared with all respondents. Third, the timing is flexible depending on the respondent's free time. And the last is can be made anonymously, so that the respondents are not embarrassed when answering questions. Next is disadvantage of questionnaire method. First, respondents are often not true. Sometimes there are questions that are missed. Second, respondents were often dishonest, even though they were anonymous. Questionnaires are often not returned if they are sent by post or by other delivery service. And the last is respondents with a certain level of education may have difficulty filling out the questionnaires. Okay, that's all the explanation from me. Hopefully it can be useful for all of us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.